Hello coin collectors out there, welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. And did you guys know that in 1982 and 1983 the United States Mint did not make any mint sets? That's an interesting fact. And another interesting correlated fact is that the 1982 and 83 coins, specifically the nickel, the dime, and the quarter and the half dollar, can be worth a little bit extra because of that. Because uncirculated coins generally come from mint sets. There weren't any mint sets, so the uncirculated coins are worth even more money. So we're going to get into that on today's video, and we're going to share a lot of interesting stuff about the 1980s nickels that you might not be aware of. So just because we want to keep it pretty basic on this channel, we don't want to leave anybody behind. In 1982 and 83, the mint did produce proof sets. However, they didn't produce mint sets. So let's define what the difference is between those two, just so that everyone knows. So a proof set contains one of each denomination and design, and are carefully produced and polished. Coin blanks are struck by polished dies. However, a mint set contains uncirculated coins very close to regular circulating quality. Mint sets contain one of each denomination and design made at each mint. Therefore, mint sets commonly contain at least 2 coins of each denomination. So you've seen them before on this channel, but this is what a proof set is going to look like. It's also going to have generally a hard case to it. So these are proof coins. They've got a polished finish to them. I've got a couple different sets of these, as I'm sure many of you do as well. And these are what the uncirculated mint sets look like. Generally, they're going to have the cellophane, I believe, the name for this plastic wrapper that goes around the outside. Now, generally, the mint sets are going to be much bigger, but I kind of chopped this particular one up that I use as examples a lot because it's easier to handle. But they're going to have one coin individually wrapped. Generally, they're going to have a different color going around the outside, which will indicate what mint they are from. So that being said, we can take it back to the original start of the video. So in 1982 and 1983, there weren't any of those mint sets made. That has increased the value of uncirculated nickels, dimes, and quarters from that particular era. So some of the prices, although they're not, sky-high prices, they are still worth more. So the 1982 P Jefferson nickel, uncirculated condition, is worth $5 to $7. 82D, $2 to $3. 83P, $2 to $3. 83, $1 to $2, and 82, $5 to $7. Now those are just for coins in general uncirculated condition for those specific years. If you go to the PCGS price guide, a 1982 D mint state 67, that's valued at $2,500. Same price for the 1984 P as well. So those prices are going to be worth a little bit more than what you would expect from a coin that's this common. Now you guys know some of the more rare coins out there, for instance like the 1883 like shield nickel. That's one of the more valuable coins out there, but I try and keep it pretty simple and share with you these coins that you can actually find in everyday circulation. So keep your eye out for the 1982 and 83 nickels in uncirculated condition. Those are definitely going to be worth finding. All right, let's transition to kind of the foreign coin portion of the channel. Now that we talked about these, I can flip them over if you guys want to see. We talked about in my earlier videos how in 1968 all of the mint marks switched to the obverse of the coin. So that's why these 1983s and 82s are going to have the mint marks on the obverse. But let's look into a couple different foreign coins for you. So these coins right here, they've got an interesting shape to them. These come to you from the country of India. They are all dated 1945. And they, what I find quite interesting about these coins is how they can actually like fit in together, kind of like puzzle pieces. So I'll let you look at this. These are the 1945 1 Anna coin. So it's got a nice scalloped shape to the edge of them. We flip them over and we see in English, which is nice, George VI, King Emperor. So all three of these coins are the same. They're all dated 1945. You can see that right down there at the bottom of the coin, 1945 and 1945. All right, let's run through a few more foreign coins while we have you here. This one right here is from Singapore. It's dated 1981. Now what's interesting about the reverse of this coin is that they've got this fountain with some high-rises in the background, and those high-rises are actually to like commemorate like condominium living, like people living in apartments. There was kind of a shift to living in apartments there in Singapore, so they kind of commemorated that with a high-rise building and a fountain in front of it. So that will wrap it up for today's video. Like I say at the end of my videos, please do like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully you guys found this informational and a little bit helpful. We kind of tried to define the difference between these mint sets right here, which are these, and these proof sets right here. And then we explained in 1982 and 1983 there weren't any mint sets made. There are some like novelty mint sets of uncirculating coins that people have put together themselves by just taking uncirculated coins and putting them into a container containing them all together. Those are not mint sets. They do not come directly from the mint. Those are just kind of novelty specialty sets that people make on their own. All right, so I'll wrap it up like I started to do. Thanks for watching the video, everyone. Take care. Have a great day. Best of luck coin collecting. Enjoy.